Alright, hello. It is your wonderful host here, Laws, or Losercuter as some say. Currently here, we have somebody waiting to enter the chat. So tell me, who am I here with and what is your age?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Hey, so gamertag's BuhBuhBird. That's the username I go for everything. Also known as Jesse. But I'm 25 years old. I'll be 26 in a couple weeks.
Well, alright. That's very interesting, very interesting. Now, I have a question for you. Let's hop right into this. What are you known for?
Probably two things. Work and the
Brilliant.
gym. Honestly. That's where I spend pretty much most of my time. I work for AT&T. I'm an assistant manager there. I've worked in the wireless industry for a little over 3.5, almost 4 years. And then I spend a lot of my free time in the gym. I go about 6 nights a week. That's, anyone that knows me knows that's where I spend the majority of my time.
Let's get right into the game.
Let's go. Let me get this readied up. Why is this not connecting for me? Cool.
Are you going to be repping the wonderful Mighty Beans today?
Bro, I'm 100% mighty beating it up tonight.
Oh, hell yeah. The Mighty Beans in the house.
I can hear myself talking and you talking back to me.
It's probably because you are currently unmuted on a stream that you're watching.
I have yours muted. Let's go. Yeah, mute my own, that's why.
There you go.
That's so much better.
The real question is, what's your favorite day of the week, man?
Saturday.
Why is that your favorite day?
I play D&D on Saturdays. That's honestly started playing D&D in February. Actually, with you, you're my GM. So don't get me wrong. I love going to the gym every day. We go 6 nights a week, but that's my only rest day. But at work, that's like the busiest day. That's your prime. Like AT&T, we drive sales. Like that's when you're real hyped up. You're competitive and you're going. But then I get to end the night and be like, hey, I get to relax a little bit. Sometimes I'll take my rest night and I'll go to Wendy's and get me a hamburger and fries. And I'll be like, cool, like I'm gonna stay up, I'm gonna play D&D with my boys, like let's have some fun.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Makes a lot of sense.
Oh yeah.
The game is, I spent too much time on the game. So.
You know, it's whatever you do.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm over here like in last place.
I qualified.
Yeah.
So
100% eliminated on that round. I fell in the first, like very beginning, didn't even have a shot.
Well, that's okay, because I got a question for you. What do you view as your strongest asset as a person? Not really an employee, but as a person.
My ability to connect with people.
It's
So
also a
I'm a
good thing
very
as an
extroverted
employee.
person. Oh yeah, I'm a very extroverted person. So I get along with people really well. It's easy for me to talk, communicate, have a conversation. Just walk up and like talk to a complete stranger and be like, "Hey, what's up, man? How are you? What's going on? Tell me
Yeah.
about your day." So
So
like
I'm
obviously
guessing you
I'm
use it a lot in your daily life, yeah?
oh yeah, like in sales, I use it all the time to be able to sit and have a conversation with somebody, get the sale, build a rapport with them, get to know their life and everything. Hey, this is why we have this product. This is what benefits you. Also, I'm literally eating a Reese's Fast Break right now, so shout out to Reese's for this one.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Um,
Sponsor, please.
bro, please
Sponsor the interviews.
sponsor both of us with Fast Break. This interview series, I will eat one every single interview.
You'll be the special guest at every one.
Oh yeah, he'll be interviewing somebody else. I'll just pop up like, bam, Reese's Fast Break. Like, let's do this.
Here we go. Here we go. Jump in the wall. All right. All right. Here we go. Here we go.
Okay. Okay.
Let's go. Let's get this go. Oh, shit. No. No.
Oh.
Suck at this game.
What the peacock tail?
I think I'm not gonna make this one.
Look at 5929. Bro, he didn't even cross the line properly.
Dive! All right, I'm in. So I did see
No.
that you have just started using Instagram recently.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been using it pretty frequently?
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't want to make one, to be honest, for a long time. Finally decided to go ahead and make one because my store manager at work was like, "Hey, this is a good way to connect with the company." LinkedIn was something I used a lot, and he was like, "No, we don't really use that. AT&T likes Instagram." So I was like, "Okay, well, if I'm making it, I'm only making it for work." And then, sure enough, just like Facebook, I made it, and I was like, I saw people I went to school with, people from the gym, different people. Obviously, saw some girls out there really pretty. Like, what's up to the Instagram thoughts? How are you? And then I started following people. So yeah, I catch myself on it quite a bit, but I follow a lot of sports stuff on there too. So that's really awesome.
You normally look up all your sports stuff on there now, or are you still using Google and everything else?
Oh yeah, I have a whole folder, so I use Google some for breaking news, but a lot of time Bleacher Report's one of my favorite. That's another shout out there. Bleacher Report's my favorite by
All right,
far.
I died.
Yeah.
I died.
Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna exit then.
Yeah.
We're gonna exit? Yeah.
Yeah.
So Bleacher Report app, ESPN, MLB app, NHL, NBA, like all the sports apps. I use those a lot too. But no, it's kind of cool on Instagram because I can follow some of my favorite players and actually like see what they're up to. Like Jamal Adams, I'm a Jets fan in the NFL. He got traded to the Seattle Seahawks recently, about a month and a half ago. But I still get to keep up with him and kind of see like what's he up to. And then Darrelle Revis used to be a Jet when I was kind of growing up. One of my favorite players of all time. So that's really cool. That's kind of some of the stuff I like about Instagram.
That's good. That's good. So let's say if you had to find me a girlfriend on Instagram or Twitter for that matter, what hashtags would you use?
Find you a girlfriend?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Hashtag art. Hashtag creativity. Hashtag. Oh, this is a good one. This is good. Okay. Hashtag thin crust. Yeah, 100%. I know how much you love thin crust. So hashtag thin crust.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Let me get just a basic hashtag D&D, hashtag Dungeons and Dragon, hashtag GM, DM, some stuff like that. Because you're gonna get some people that are out there like, yeah, man, I'm the GM and DM. I'm looking for somebody. Let's go. Let's role play a little bit. Hashtag role play probably.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hashtag I know you a little bit. Hashtag role play. Probably those. Yeah, I feel pretty good about those.
Okay.
I like the thin crust though. Hashtag thin crust.
Oh, the hashtag thin crust.
Yeah.
That's gonna be in the title. Hashtag thin crust.
Yeah. Put that. I want to see somebody pops in his comments. I want to see hashtag thin crust start going live all over Twitch.
Hashtag thin crust in the chat, please, boys. Get that going.
Drop it in there.
All right. So, what? Do you watch a lot of movies?
I really don't, honestly. Like, I really don't sit down. Like, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of movies I really enjoy. I just don't sit down a lot to watch a lot of movies.
Oh well. What? Do you listen to a lot of music though?
Yes. Yeah, I do use my Spotify pretty frequently.
Well, what song would you say has affected you the most in probably the past 10 years?
Ooh, that's hard.
Or even a band?
Uh, I love Shine Down. Probably Disturbed.
Okay. Had to pick a song off of any album.
Mm, 10,000 Fists is one of my favorite, but it's 100% gonna be Warrior. Warrior is gonna be one of my favorite songs. It's a strong, it's a hyped up song. Like it gets you going. Like I can listen to it at the gym. I can listen to it on my way to work. Honestly, I could probably listen to it when I was going to bed. But it like gets me hyped up. It gets me motivated. It's that strong kind of like warrior mentality. Like let's go, let's get it going, right?
Yeah. Let's fucking pump up music. Let's go.
Yep. It's like, what are we doing? Were we flexing for no reason? Are we flexing, bro? Let's flex a little bit.
So, I kind of have some deep questions. They may be the hardest ones out of all these. But, how deep do you think the Grand Canyon will be by 2030?
I don't even know how deep it is right now.
How much more do you think it's gonna get?
2030, 10 years?
Yeah?
Probably not even an inch or so, honestly. I mean, erosion, like I remember science class, and erosion takes a while. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm sure there's an article out there that says, like, what's the average depth, like, depth increase per year somewhere.
Oh
I
yeah,
could Google it right
there
now.
most definitely is, but don't worry, don't worry about that. That was just a general question.
Say about an inch or so. Yeah.
Well, how deep do you think a Chicago deep dish pizza is?
It's 4 inches. I think a good one, 4 inches. 3 to 4. I think that's a good, true deep dish. Now I'm talking sauce on the top. Like that's my deep dish right there. I want the crust, the cheese, the sauce on top.
Mm-hmm. A
That's what I
tasty,
like.
tasty deep dish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two of my friends are actually went to Chicago earlier today to go do some stuff, and I literally text them, "Hey, looks like a day. Brian VSP has followed. Okay, Brian followed me yesterday. Cool. I didn't shout that out yesterday. Thank you to Brian. I know he's not on here right now, but shout out to Brian for that.
Yeah, Brian, big shout out to him. He's a wonderful guy. He joined my 24-hour stream. Ended up trying to donate it to me because I didn't have a sub button at the time, of course. But wonderful guy, mass following. He's huge. He's gonna be huge.
Oh yeah, love Brian, dude.
Yeah.
Getting on there last night, just shouting him out.
Yeah.
He's so engaged with his
Brick
followers.
shoot!
Yup. So anybody go check out at Brian VSP, Victor Sierra Papa like that. Go check out Brian. He's cool. Awesome, cool shit.
Tell him to lotion up. He'll do it.
Bro, he 100%. He will lotion and hydrate.
Oh yeah,
Tell
definitely.
Get it going. Like
Get those points and redeem them.
But yeah, two of my buddies are in Chicago today, and I texted him. I was like, "You have to bring me a pizza bag." I was like, "I'm ready to Venmo you right now. You tell me what you want. Like, I'm a Venmo you. Bring me a whole pizza bag."
That's smart. Well, how deep is the color royal blue?
I don't think royal blue's that deep. Like, honestly, when I think of a deep color, I think of a darker color. I don't know if that's a weird thing or not. If there's some psychologists out here that can explain that and tell me what that means, cool.
I gotta limit
So,
it.
like, when I think of a deep color, I think of truly like a navy. I like royal blue. That's honestly my favorite color.
All right. Definitely royal blue, especially the theme that goes with it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, here's another one. How deep is the lore for Chronicles of Pantheon, the D&D 5e homebrew game created by Taran, or as some know him, Losercuter?
Deeper than I've been able to comprehend yet. I started playing the session in, would have been March, late February, early March. So when I first started playing, but deep enough to where even only, wow, I mean, not even, 6 months in? Going on almost 6 months into the session. We're running into characters like Ilyich Ryu, who existed in a previous homebrew session that Taran, you had ran previously in the past that we had discussed before sometime last year. So like seeing Ilyish, Dan Smith, people like that existed in different realms, and what Ilyish ends up mentioning is 7 immortal beings. So yeah, I mean it's pretty deep, it's complex. There's characters all over. I mean, you just in the most recent session, you've got one character that's controlling a magical realm basically for you, and just like coexisting with another guy, Corpus Galem, who's in a completely separate area, and they're working together. And I'm talking like a couple like cities over, but it's a ship ride cities over, if that makes sense to the viewers.
They definitely will get it. Especially because it'll be live stream every Saturday at 7:30 Mountain Time.
9:30 Eastern.
Exactly. There's been some rumors going around about you.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have to ask, how deep is your commitment to Axe body spray?
I can't stand Axe body spray.
Oh, the rumors were lies then.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry if Axe is listening right now and they were just like, we wanted to team up with Reese's and give you a sponsor. I appreciate it. I'll show you products. That's not a problem, but I'm not gonna wear it. I've used Axe probably 2 times in my life, and I am not a fan.
So,
hey, I finally qualified a round. Thank goodness.
Finally, real question: how deep is a sinkhole versus a pothole?
Oh, huge difference. Huge. I'm from Kentucky. We got sinkholes everywhere. When I'm thinking a pothole, I'm thinking up to 5 to 6 inches, like asphalt in the roads, crack, there's a hole, it's maybe your tire's gonna get stuck, probably gonna pop or just hit it and keep going. Something to that level. Like I'm talking a wheel tire.
Oh yeah, okay.
A sinkhole, like you drive your car off in a sinkhole, good luck. You better call Farmer Joe and hope his tractor's got a long enough rope and it's strong enough to pull your car out, but it's probably gone.
Farmer Joe, is that a real person?
I don't know a farmer named Joe. I know of several farmers, but I don't know a Farmer Joe. I'm sure there is. I mean, I'm sure if I put an ad on Facebook and said in search of Farmer Joe, what is that? What's farmersmeatonly.com?
Of course. That's the site we need to hit up, you know?
We gotta find Farmer Joe.
Alright, in chat, everybody please find a Farmer Joe so we can finally answer this debate.
I'll be honest, I don't even know what the Get Jinx session right here means. I've never done this one before.
Just don't let any of the heart-shaped ones grab you. Like the ones that are leaking hearts, and you should be fine. Oh my god! Run! They're behind me!
Oh, go. Run away. Why would I jump up there? There's like 4 of them. No, get away from me.
Blue ones are fine because they won't touch you, but the yellow ones is the one you gotta look out for.
If I can just hide up here and just be like, hey, don't touch me. Fight. Is my headset dying?
Well, no. You seem pretty fine.
It just beeped at me. Plug it up after this game, though.
It appears that we are about to lose.
I'm gonna try. I'm 100% jinxed now.
Same, just grab the yellow.
It's a matter of finding one that's not jinxed. Like, that's the hard part at this point.
There it is. Ah, yeah. We both lost. Exit the game. Alright, so that concludes the deep questions for now. Very good answers, very good. Very respectable answers. Now, got some more questions for you.
Okay.
Boom, a penguin with a sombrero walks through your door right now. What does he say, and why is he there?
Bro, let me ask you a question. Do you even actually make games? And he's here as a coach. He's a life coach. That's how I picture my penguin. I picture my penguin as a life coach.
So a swole penguin comes through the door.
Yeah, oh dude, he's jacked. Like he does. Okay. I'm telling you right now, he does not skip leg day.
Oh man, that makes sense. Makes sense. Well,
which is impressive because you can't really see their legs. But this guy right here, I'm talking teardrop quads. It's impressive.
Makes sense. He's a true hero.
Stromboli. I like to picture him in sunglasses. Ooh, okay. I'm listening. You have my attention now.
If you had the choice right now, would you be snacking on one?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
If you don't want a Stromboli, get off my channel. Get off my page. Get off my page. Strombolis or die. Hashtag Strombolis or die. What was the other hashtag? I need to write these down.
Well, I got another question. Kind of
Okay.
out there, but you've been given an elephant. You can't
Okay.
give it away or sell it. What do you do
Is
with
it
the
purple?
elephant? No.
Like purple. I can't give it away or sell it, right?
Nope.
I'm gonna take it. Can I get a truck? Can I get a truck or something to haul it?
If you can find somebody.
Or can I just ride it?
Yeah, they do that all the
I'm
time.
gonna tame it. Hold on. Does it start as a baby?
Yeah, sure.
Ah, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna play with it. It's gonna get a ball. Like I'm gonna buy it a big ball, and it's gonna be its best friend. Like I'm gonna get it a toy ball. Because have you seen a baby elephant at the zoo playing with a ball? It's like one of the cutest things ever.
Yeah, they're always
100%. Oh yeah, 100% taking it to Bardstown to see my niece.
happy. Oh, that makes sense.
She's only a couple months old, but she likes elephants, and like that's the theme. Dude, I'm stuck on this wall to be honest. That's the theme like mom and dad went with, was bought her a bunch of like elephants and everything. So I'm like, gotta go get a picture with her on the elephant, like me holding her on the elephant. I think that'd be the cutest thing ever. And they're gonna grow up together. And her best friend, like she's gonna go to school and say my best friend's an elephant. And people are gonna be like, no, it's not. And she'd be like, have you met Penelope? She's the cutest thing ever. That's the elephant. I'm gonna name her Penelope. If it's a boy, I'm gonna name it Lamar.
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 Let's see.
Yeah, Lamar the elephant. Did you qualify?
I did.
Yeah, I did.
It's okay. It's okay. We'll get the next one, of course. But so let's say we finish this interview and you step outside my office. You find a lottery ticket that ends up winning $10 million. What do you do with it? And what do you do?
This is gonna sound very. So I'm gonna deposit it. I gotta figure out where to take it first, get it done. I'm gonna get taxed a little bit, so cool. Probably gonna have, I guess, said $10 million.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna have 7 after that's done, I imagine, right?
Yeah, somewhere around there. Maybe
8,
8 even.
7, 8, yeah, after taxes. I'm gonna pay my debt off. Pay some debt. I got some student loans. Take care of those. Pay off my car. Honestly, one of the things I've always said I would do if I won the lottery. My parents, when I was a little kid in middle school, built a house out in Glendale, Kentucky. I live in Kentucky. They built a house out in Glendale. A 4-bedroom house, basement, everything. Really nice house. Loved it. Ended up selling it when I was 19. We moved to a smaller house. I would buy that house in a heartbeat. Like walk up to the family, hey, I'll give you $300,000 right now. What do you need? $350. That's should be overvalued. Be like, I want that house. Like I'm gonna buy that house.
That's wonderful.
Yeah,
That
I
probably would
love
only
that
be
house.
about $2 million, right?
Oh yeah, wouldn't cost me much at all. Well, no, honestly, not even that. Between paying off my debts, probably $11,000 really. So $11,000 in debt and a house $350,000. So really, let's say the most right there, I spend $400,000. I mean, closing fees and everything like that and stuff like that, except for the house. Yeah.
That's good. That's good. So, got another question here. Just what was the last thing you watched on TV, and why'd you choose it?
Shark Tank. 100% Shark Tank. Love Shark Tank. I love the idea of small business owners and entrepreneurs. So seeing people go on there and be like, hey, this is the product I invested in. This is why I made it. This is why I did it the way I did. And you got some people that do something completely brand new, like not been done before, which is awesome. You have some people that say, oh, this has been done before, but I want to redo it. So I love Shark Tank, seeing people go on there, take that chance. And there's a lot of people that turn their companies into $1 million businesses, multi-million-dollar businesses. And then I love Mark Cuban. Like I think Mark Cuban's an awesome dude. He's also the owner of the Dallas Mavericks. I'm a Boston Celtics fan personally, but I respect the Mavericks, and I love watching Mark Cuban. So hashtag Mark Cuban.
Hashtag Mark Cuban.
I should really be writing these down.
Yeah, you need more hashtags, man.
I do.
Well,
Switch over chat.
So what is the funniest thing that's happened to you recently?
Oh, okay. So I just wrote hashtag Mark Cuban in the chat for anybody. Um, so super. I try to be super nice at work. Big on like customer satisfaction and everything, right? Like I said, I work at AT&T. If anybody like jumping in didn't hear this earlier, so we get really slammed sometimes. I think I told you this story. We get really slammed sometimes, and we have a queue system. We like check you in the line. You wait in your vehicle because COVID and everything right now. But it's your turn. You get a text message, and we give you a call. Hey, Taran, come inside. We'll help you out, bud. It's your turn. Cool. So I had a customer come in that had an iPhone SE. He was with his wife. He said, "Oh well, my wife's battery. The phone's getting real hot. I think it's got a battery issue. I don't know what's going on with it." I was like, "Okay, I completely understand. It's like 7:15 at this point, 7:30. We're not far from close." And he was like, "Is there anything you can do for me?" And I said, "No. Part of the contract, you have to go to Apple. Okay. You're in the 1 year's manufacturer warranty. You go through Apple. Apple's going to exchange the phone for you. You can call them. There's one in Lexington. Set up an appointment, or you call their customer care, or whatever. Or you can make a claim with AT&T Insurance for free battery replacement." Okay. So explain everything to the guy and the options and everything like that that's going. And he turns around and he's like, "So I waited 2.5 hours in line for you to tell me you can't do anything." And I paused for a second. I sat there and I went, "Yep," and just like stared at the guy. And I didn't think anything of it. I walk in the back room after that. My store manager is dying, laughing. And he looks at me. He's like, "You looked at that guy and just sat there and go, I waited 2 hours?" And you go, "Yep." And like I just lost it when he told me. I didn't think nothing of it when it happened, but like seeing him laugh and him listening to him tell the story, I just died laughing the entire time.
That actually is hilarious.
Oh yeah, that dude just like when I said that, he just looked at me and did not know what to say. I was just like, "I'm sorry, man. There's nothing I can do." Like,
Yeah. How would you solve problems if you were from Mars?
if I was from Mars.
Yeah.
Am I solving problems on Mars or am I solving problems on Earth?
Say, let's do both. First Earth.
Um, dude, boy, I almost kind of want to start with the Mars side first.
Oh, you can.
If I'm from Mars, I need to find a way to grow food at some point. So I'm there, so obviously I can breathe there. Like that's not a problem. There's no oxygen, so I breathe in something else, I guess. Whatever. Some kind of alien at this point. I'm thinking of Martian Manhunter, DC universe right now. Yeah, I'm instantly thinking of Martian Manhunter. So I'm like, I can breathe in this. I can do it. I think find a way. There's a lot of people say, "Oh, well, there's ice and stuff frozen in Mars somehow." So maybe like find a way to get that, dig a little bit, harness that water, probably grow some crops. Come to Earth. Human health, honestly. Find a way to work on human health a little bit. Vegetables, fruits. Gotta take care of yourself. Let's not focus so much maybe on heart disease and I slam so many Whoppers down. Don't get me wrong, I like them, but maybe we don't need like 4 or 5 a day. You know, that'd be a good choice.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah. My headset's definitely gonna die soon. It's like beeping at me.
You should have it plugged in.
Yeah, then I have to unplug my controller.
I see. Well,
Tough life.
it happens. So, kind of another question here.
Okay.
It's pretty important. What inspires you?
Success. Driven by success. So, by success, my whole goal is to break personal records and achievement levels. So we'll say in the gym, for example, if I can go and say, "Hey, I lifted more weight today than I ever have," and I'm actually working out the weight, like not a 1 rep max, but like I'm working out with a heavier weight. When it comes to work, it's like, "Hey, I got the promotion, I got the new title, I reached a level, helped drove my sword to #1. My team's doing great. They're getting recognized. They're making money. They're enjoying what they do. They're successful." And then, but seeing them promote. So like one of my biggest focuses is I want to like work with my team to watch people promote, and kind of the same way with my friends. Inspires me to see people reach all people, like whether it's myself or other people, friends and family, to reach their own personal limits in whatever aspect of their life that is. It's like you found something you want to do, you're passionate about it. Like, let me help you. What can I do to help you drive further? You need somebody to talk to. You need somebody to vent about. You need somebody to brainstorm with. Like, let's do it together. Let's figure something out.
really good thing to strive toward.
Thank you. I want the hot dog costume. No, I want the reptile. I want the little dinosaur one. That was cool. Like a little toad. It's like a rainbow totodile. Oh man,
Yeah, yeah.
these are good questions.
Yeah, I do have more. Currently, we are on the final round of a competition here, so everybody tune in. Give the Mighty Beans a shout out.
13 people left. What number are you?
I'm 2013.
I feel like I should remember that by this point. There you are. Look at that belt. Look like an Eddie Guerrero.
You know what? I am now.
Yeah, you're 100%. This is the Eddie Guerrero bean.
Ah!
Oh,
Well,
Eddie, come on, man.
taken down for his prime.
Oh man, that hurts. He was,
It does.
yeah. I
That's
miss
the
Eddie
truth,
Guerrero.
That is the truth, though.
Miss Eddie
Now.
Guerrero.
Let's say, how many pennies can fit in your room? Like right now?
In my room?
Yeah,
My whole bedroom?
the room
If I
you're
filled
at.
my entire bedroom?
The room you're in at now.
Ooh. I think a billion.
Billion.
I think I could get a billion pennies in my room.
All right. It's a lot of money.
If I stacked them like a Tetris game, I think I could fit a billion. Organized rows. Perfect.
All right. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely could. You definitely could.
Oh, yeah. They're small, and you stack them on stack one. Like, now I'm interested to see how many pennies could I stack up just in 1/4 of my room.
Well,
So maybe move in my new house and just all 4 corners are just a stack of pennies.
so let's say you woke up and had 2,000 unread emails, and you can only answer 300 of them. How would you choose which ones to answer?
Ooh, are they personal emails or work emails?
Let's say both.
Oh man. Work, I think I can filter out pretty well. It's just got to be some actually like from my boss or my area manager, something like that. I think I'm good to go. Personal emails, I can't tell you the last time I replied to a personal email because I mean I don't even get personal ones. It's more of like a Pinterest update with new concept arts because I look at those all the time. I look at that about once or twice a day. I look at concept arts and stuff like that on Pinterest.
Mm.
So maybe not replying so much if I had to read them. I don't know, any important email from my bank or something like that, or maybe a sports update, but I don't really get a lot of personal emails anymore.
I get a few personal every now and again. I know what ones to look for. I look for my bank, maybe PayPal here and there. But if it was family or something, those come first always.
Oh yeah, I don't even think my uncle's maybe the only one that knows my email.
Mhm.
That's out at least in my family.
Oh.
Mighty Beans for the win. Let's go.
Alright, Mighty Bean round up. Let's go.
No, I got knocked out. Okay, I'm in the bottom.
That's not how the Mighty Beans roll, bro. You gotta
We
strive for
started from the
success here.
bottom. Now we're here, bro.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Start from
Yeah,
the bottom. Now
I
we're
mean-
here.
Drake. We gotta Drake this stuff. Shout out to Drake. He's also a Kentucky Wildcats fan. Love that. That's my team.
I just got hit by another bean when they got hit.
Oh, son. TKO'd from the side. Ooh, dodge the Pokeballs.
Alright. If every one of your exes called you today and said you got them pregnant, let's say you did, what would you do?
Whew. It's not the worst thing in the world. There's only 2. One of them is married. That's gonna be a weird conversation. The other one is insane. So Let's get a test. Let's 100%. I want to get. Is it had they had a test, or is they just saying this?
They just came to you and said that they're pregnant and it was your kid.
I want a test.
Okay.
100% want a
The
test.
test confirms it is your kid.
Wow, I didn't remember this. Was I drunk?
Maybe.
Damn, that was. I don't know. I mean, it's my kid, so I mean, we're gonna take care of it. I'm gonna raise it. I'm gonna help.
Good.
We'll split custody because I'm not gonna be in a relationship. So I mean, one of them's married. I don't know how her marriage is gonna stay together after that one, but the other one's got a boyfriend too, so I don't know how well that's going. Yeah, but no, I mean, I'm gonna help take care of it. It's my kid. It's my kid. 100%.
That's good.
Goodness gracious. I'm scared.
Scared that it may happen one day?
I hope not. No, I mean, one of them I haven't seen in almost a year. No, a little under a year. And then the other one I see at the gym every so often, maybe a couple times a month. I see her at the gym with her brother. So yeah, that'd be weird. I don't remember that being part of my workout.
Little did you know, it was a very big part of your workout.
Clearly, yeah. I hope I made some gains off of it and they work my core a little bit.
You're gonna have the most swole kid you ever seen, though.
That's impressive. Okay, I'm not opposed to that one. I might have two swole kids. I want a boy and a girl if that's the case. I want one of each.
Oh, let's say that both of them had a boy and a girl. Now you have 4 kids.
Wow. Oh, this is getting. They're all born at around the same time.
Yeah.
So I basically have what's that? What's that called? There's triplets, and then what do you call a group of 4 kids? Quadruplets?
Yep.
Quadruplets, basically.
Yep. That's what it is.
That's weird. They're gonna look so much different from each other too. Yeah, they're gonna look so much different because 2 of them are just gonna be white, like straight white kids. They're gonna be pretty pale because I'm kind of pale skinned, so is she. The other one, the kid's gonna be white and Spanish and Filipino. But like half white, and then a 4th Spanish and 4th Filipino. So probably, yeah, cute kids, I'm gonna say. I think the latter one, probably gonna. I think that one, me and that one would probably make better looking kids.
I see. Well, we have the next round is the lightning round, of course. Just give your first answer that you think fits for it. No pressure. It is all for fun, but we gotta do it during a round. That way your mind's ready.
Oh boy. Okay.
I got eliminated.
I did too. Cool. But I did not click the next up button. To it. I'm gonna plug my headset up real quick before we start another round.
Yep.
Okay. My adapter for my controller not plugged up? Gonna have some technical difficulty. While your boy tries to get his controller plugged in.
What was your favorite thing about the last year?
Starting to go to the gym again. Finding that dedication again to start working out.
Yeah. If you had to signify an event in the last year that you would go relive, what would it be?
You know, you said lightning round. First one that came to mind. I want to go to Pizza King again with you.
That would be really fun.
I would like to go to
I already
Pizza King
missed
with you again.
Pizza King.
Yep, 100%. Want to go to Pizza King with you again.
Technically, this isn't the lightning round. We have to be during the game, but respectable.
Yeah, 100% want to do that again. Yeah. But I'll be honest, I don't know how to actually play this game with a keyboard.
WSAD, space to jump, and right click is dive. Your left click, your normal click is grab.
Alright. I'll be honest, I use a lot of controllers for games. I really do. I do. We should play some Yeah, TFT later. Like I'm really feeling
I
TFT
will
lately.
gladly play some. Of course,
Boom.
we could definitely play it. Maybe even get Robert and Quentin in. So I know
Oh yeah.
they definitely love that game.
Do they?
No, they hate it.
No. Do they? I like it. I've gotten into it. I like playing the Brawler Blaster combo. I played the Sniper Vanguard combo for the first time last night. I'll be honest, I won last night actually playing Sniper Brawler or Sniper Vanguard. I've never played it with other ones. Like I said, I just started playing this game. What did I say? Like 3 or 4 days ago.
Yeah.
I liked it. It's got a mobile app. I did play a session on my mobile app before I went to bed last night.
All right, round is starting. Tuna or ham?
Ham,
Red or blue?
blue,
Captain America or the Hulk?
Captain America,
Telekinesis or teleportation?
telekinesis,
Art or a show?
art or show,
Yep.
show,
Alright. Flying or by road?
by road,
Road trips, very nice, very nice. Big stacks or big brains?
big brains,
Will Smith or Idris Elba?
Smith.
Alright, Will Smith. Yeah, yeah. DC
Love
or Marvel?
Will Smith. Ooh, Marvel, 100%, easy.
Nice, 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 nice. Winter or summer?
Winter.
Ooh,
Yeah, I'm a winter guy.
I see, I see. Well, favorite flavor of air?
Air,
Yep.
Kentucky air. Springtime, little bit of humidity, nighttime. Ooh, I'm not good at this.
Let's see, let's see. Favorite location east of the Mississippi?
There, White Mills Church Camp. There's a river out there that I used to go to as a teenager and go swimming. I like to go out there, drive out there to sit. I haven't went out there swimming in a long time. I would love to. I need to do that again. Used to go on the rope swing, but yeah, 100%.
What'd you do for a Klondike bar?
Probably bench press a truck. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to do it, but for a Klondike bar, I think I could make it work.
Oh, okay, okay. Frontwards or backwards?
Let's go frontwards.
Alright, yeah, yeah. What is disgusting to you?
Tomatoes. I really don't like tomatoes.
Best memory within the past 5 years?
Road trip to Canada.
If you had to
2 week
change one
session.
thing right now, can be past or present, what is it?
I wish I would have played baseball in high school.
And that'll conclude the lightning round of all the questions.
Ooh. Plug my headset up real quick, guys. 1 second. There we go. I'm back.
Favorite Teen Titans character?
Probably Beast Boy.
Nice, nice. Original Titans. About this time, I open up the floor to your questions.
Okay. Seafood or no? Seafood or no?
I like seafood. It depends on the seafood, though.
Okay. Crab or lobster?
I've never had either.
Ooh, really?
Yeah.
Lobster's usually a little sweeter, I think.
I got eliminated.
Okay, cool. I did too. Becoming a frequent occurrence, to be honest. Marvel or DC? Oh, I see the same thing.
Yeah, of course it's Marvel.
If you could bring back any Cartoon Network series, what would it be?
It's either Courage the Cowardly Dog or Code Lyoko.
Really? My mind instantly went to Gundam and Samurai Jack.
I don't like Gundam.
No? You know, I didn't watch a lot of it, but I always thought it was really cool. I think if I was to
That's
watch
more
it now,
Toonami though, anyway.
yeah. So let me rephrase that. Okay, Cartoon Network series, Toonami series. Pick one of each.
Okay, Code Lyoko for Toonami, and of course, Courage Cowardly Dog for the regular.
Okay.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, cool. I understand. Dexter's Laboratory and Samurai Jack.
I would rather watch Dexter's Lab because it just brings back so many good memories.
Love Dexter's Laboratory. Ooh, Ed, Ed and Eddie.
Oh, I should have said that one. I love Ed, Ed and
Yeah,
Eddie, dude.
that's a good show, man. That's a good show. We are
Top
obviously 90s babies if people are not figuring this out by now.
top 5 Cartoon Network shows that you like.
Dexter's Laboratory. Um, yeah, Courage is gonna be up there for sure. Ooh, so we're not counting Toonami.
No.
Ooh, dude, it has been so long. I'll be honest, right now I don't know if I can name 5.
Oh man.
Oh, Codename Kids Next Door. Like that show a lot. That was fun. I used to play the game. I used to go on Cartoon Network's website as a kid and play their game all the time.
Oh, I remember. That was a
Yeah,
really
because
fun
you
one.
could, yep.
Like the
you
one
kinda
where you
build
play
your own
as
world.
one character and then you go play as the next. Yeah.
Yep.
Really fun adventure game, dude.
Yep. I watched it a lot of Nickelodeon. I think I watched more Nickelodeon than I did Cartoon Network. But Ed, Ed and Eddie's definitely up there. Was trying to think of a couple others, to be honest. I should know this. I feel bad. I feel terrible now. I need to call myself when I was like 10 and be like, hey man, what are we picking?
Makes sense.
I don't know.
Makes sense.
That's all I got. That's all I got.
Well, I have a few. I have Courage Cowardly Dog, Ed, Ed and Eddie, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, Billy
Ooh,
and
yeah.
Mandy, and Chowder. Oh, and there's one more. Probably. Yeah,
Love
probably
Foster's
Kids Next
Home.
Door. Yeah, love Foster's Home. Man.
Love Fosters. I completely forgot about Fosters. Like I said, I should have called my 10-year-old self. But hey man, what are we doing here? By the way, play baseball. Keep playing baseball.
Titan Quest, huh? All right, you still have some questions you can answer.
Favorite childhood movie?
Indian in the Cupboard.
Really, never seen it.
Well, really young childhood. That and fucking Power Rangers Turbo.
Saddest childhood memory, or not childhood memory? Saddest childhood movie.
Childhood movie. Okay, it's not really a childhood movie, but I did watch it when I was younger.
Okay.
It was the very ending of Click when he dies in front of his son.
Oh, yeah, that was rough. I watched that too.
Yeah, it's emotional parts like that that always get me. It's not really
Yeah.
like it's a comedy movie, of course, but
Balto.
Oh, well, that was pretty sad, yeah.
Instantly went to Balto.
Yeah, all I think about is just how movies, they're comedy and all that, but they always have, like that whole issue with Click is that it slowly got to the point where he lost control of everything, and that's terrifying for a lot of people.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What about the beginning of Big Hero 6?
Oh, that was super sad.
Yeah, his brother, like,
Oh yeah.
just for the building just explode. When I watched that, I guess I was probably 19, 20, 21, somewhere in there when it came out. And I remember watching it at my house. I was chilling on the couch watching it, and I'd never seen it before. And I think I rented it from Redbox, if I'm not mistaken. Watched it, and I was just like, oh my gosh, Disney, you just did that.
Got eliminated. But here's another one. Like, when it always comes down to, like, let's say movies like that, I always know that it's really hard. Like, I love that when they handle mature themes in kids movies, especially with that one because they handled loss really well. from going from thinking he can handle it versus slowly falling and then getting to the point where he was angry. I'm going through the grief cycles, of course, and then finally hitting acceptance at the very end. With his
What
new
is there,
friend.
like 7 stages of grief is what they say?
Yes.
Yeah. That's a good movie, though. I mean, it's really underrated as far as like the movies Pixar have made. Like Big Hero 6 is an amazing movie that I mean people liked. Of course, everyone clung to. You have Frozen. You have Up. Up's an amazing movie too. Uh, Big Hero 6. I mean, I think hit more for older people, like the younger Disney generation, us watching it, than it did us watching like Frozen. Like, don't get me wrong, Frozen's a good movie. Like, I've seen it. I've never seen the second one, but I liked the first one. It was really cool.
Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of Frozen, of course. Alright, let's go to a new question.
Okay.
The table's yours.
I'm trying to think here. Go anywhere in the world. Where are you going?
New Zealand.
Why?
I love the black sand beaches, and their nature there is beyond amazing.
Okay. You have the opportunity to reenact and be part of Lord of the Rings movies.
Nope.
Are you gonna do it?
Nope.
No, really.
Maybe for fame, but not for the movie itself. I'm not a huge fan of Lord of the Rings.
No?
No.
I had for about a year or so, I was on a Lord of the Rings kick, and I would binge watch those and the Hobbit movies.
Oh, yeah. Not a huge fan of it.
I like those. I like the Hobbit movies as well. The Hobbit
Like,
movies.
don't get me wrong, they're really good.
Yeah.
I'm just not a huge fan of the series. You know, I read
You know
the
what
books.
movie series I'm not a huge fan of that most people are?
What?
Harry Potter.
That makes sense. It's fine.
Was never a huge fan of Harry Potter.
Come
I
on,
think
let's
the
go
last
down the mid lane, mid
commercial-
lane, mid lane, mid lane.
Ah!
Up!
You hit it too?
I fell. I'm going down mid lane still. No one's stopping
Oh
me.
no! I tried to use my measly little arms to pull myself up. I couldn't do it.
Ow, I bumped my head because I didn't jump.
Oh,
I see that you have fallen.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
I've just got boinked. I do not.
Speaking of
think
those
that's
commercials, can we take a moment of silence for Mr. Brimley from the diabetes commercials?
Oh yeah, he did. End up
Passed away at the beginning of the month.
All right, everybody, moment of silence.
Pause. Okay. Thank you. And with that being said, I do love the vine of the cat in front of the fireplace. This is diabetes.
Of course, of course, of course.
Like that one is just like diabetes. And that's just it.
I like the one where the dog sneezes, but instead of a sneeze, he shouts "fuck."
Yes. Have you seen the newer one of the dogs? He's like, "Hey, what's your name?" Ezekiel.
You showed
Fuck
me that.
you, Ezekiel.
Yeah, you showed me the dog saying it. I watched
Yeah.
the original video. It's "fuck you, Tony."
Tony. It's Tony and Ezekiel. He's like, "What's your name?" Tony.
Ezekiel.
Fuck you, Tony.
Fuck
What's
you.
your name? Ezekiel. Fuck you, Ezekiel. And then he goes on. He's like, "You know what I did last night?
I built that fire.
I built a fire. Ooh, sizzle
Oh.
hot." Mm.
Then I fucked
Viner.
you right next to it.
Oh boy. Vine or TikTok?
I like Vine because it's gone.
Oh wow. Okay.
I don't like it. Either.
Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter?
Twitter.
Okay.
Facebook for contacting family though.
Laptops or desktops?
Desktops because they are so much better.
Laptops or tablets?
Laptops, of course.
Okay. Samsung or iPhone?
Oh, you know I'm a Samsung kind of guy.
Oh, I do. I know. What about that Note 20 though?
I don't have it. So why would I
You feeling it?
care?
What do you think about it?
It's really good quality photos, but I don't take enough photos for it to matter.
See, that's how I feel. I think that we're in a day and age with cell phones where it's just like all you're doing is changing the camera, and it's just getting bigger on the back of the phone.
Yeah.
Nike or Under Armour?
I'll say Nike.
Okay, Under Armour or Adidas?
I like Adidas because it's all day I dream about sex.
Mm. So Adidas or Nike?
Adidas, just because I like the idea that all day I dream about sex.
Oh boy. Let's see here. You can famous athlete or be a famous actor.
Actor.
Why?
Because I like already doing voices and role playing. Role playing is just an extension of acting without, the physicality of it, depending on where you're at.
Professional, full 100% paid to be a D&D player, or decent pay, probably not enough to live on, but professional dungeon master.
Personally, I love playing the game, but I would have to still be Dungeon Master, mainly because I like hearing the excitement in players' voices when something happens.
Let me try it this way. Ready?
Yeah.
$1 million a year to be a D&D player. Okay. All you play. You have session once a week. It's streamed worldwide. Cool. You're playing. Or 40,000 a year to be a dungeon master.
Yeah, I'd probably take the million.
Take the million.
Only because no matter what, I can eventually, run a game. But it
What
won't
if
be
I
as popular.
What if I shrunk it down to 100,000 to 50,000?
Yeah, I'd still probably play. Mainly because tight on money.
Makes sense. I feel it.
If I wasn't tight on money, I would 100% just be a player. Well,
So
would be a DM. Because like I said, I like watching, hearing the players being excited.
Oh yeah. So, had a buddy show me. I texted you about this morning. We didn't really talk about it. I had a buddy show me a video scene of Seven Deadly Sins anime series on Netflix.
Yeah.
He gave the comparison. Tell me your opinion on this. He explained it to me as a cross between D&D and Dragon Ball Z.
I will have to reach out to the audience, which is Robert. Robert, is that the same as, let's say, thank you for the subscription from Clean Tree. You are very loved here.
My
Robert.
boy.
Robert, I have a question for you who is currently out of stream. Is Seven Deadly Sins actually a cross between Dragon Ball Z and D&D?
You'll have to update me on his comment.
I can only assume that this may also be Quentin, who is Clean Tree Manic. Can only assume. Robert is not answering currently, so let's move on. I think we have one more game before this interview will be concluded.
Cool. You go. Your turn.
Alright. If you were to go to any time, let's say literally any time frame, where would you go? And why?
I've always been fascinated with the mafia. Like the 1920s, 30s, 40s, stuff like that. So probably that time period. If I could find a way to kind of learn from them and see their things. Not saying be a part of the mafia or something like that, but we'll see what happens.
Well, have you watched Boardwalk Empire?
No, I have not actually.
If you are interested in Mafia, that is a show on HBO Max that you can watch.
I do have HBO Max because you have my logins.
I know.
Yep. I will have to check that out now because I do love mafia shows. Because one of my favorite movies of all time is Black Mass, which is starring Johnny Depp.
Well, I remember the photo that he was in.
Oh yeah, James Whitey Bulger. Crazy predicament there between the FBI and the Sandy Hill gang. Yeah, Sandy Hill gang. Did you qualify?
I did.
Nice.
So, how much did you use Skype when it was a thing?
Ooh, actually, quite a bit. You see, I remember being a senior in high school, I'm in 2011, 2012, and I started playing League of Legends that year, and we would actually do group Skype calls because we didn't have Discord at the time, we didn't use it or anything, and that's how we would actually sit and chat, as we would do group Skype calls. And then I had a few girls that I was friends with or dated around with, vice versa, that we would sit and I would sit and Skype them to talk to them.
We can only assume that it wasn't just talking.
I'll 100% tell you the truth. It was just talking.
You are a calm man.
Yeah.
One of virtue.
No, yeah, I was that loser. That was just like, let's stay up and just talk for a little while, and eventually I'm gonna fall asleep. That's usually what happened.
Oh, I see. Did you ever use Uvu?
No, I actually don't know what Ubu is.
It's more of webcam based.
No, I've never owned a webcam actually. Well, I mean, I had a laptop that had a webcam on it, but I never used it.
I see. Makes sense.
Never a webcam person.
Neither mind. Have a phobia of cameras.
Makes sense.
Oh.
Trying to find you on here. Where are you? There you are. We're balling out through hoops, Eddie Guerrero.
Red-haired Eddie Guerrero.
Just gonna give a shout out to Robert real quick if he's in the chat. Robert, you should give me a follow, buddy.
Yeah, he is also streaming. And there, I wonder, why are you not on my stream currently?
Me?
Yeah.
Should be.
He should be, Robert.
Yeah, I'm literally, I have your channel up right now.
Well, there you go. See? He is here. I have still qualified. Now,
He's asking
if
why
you...
he called me a shitter. Why aren't I on? What do you mean, why aren't I on? I'm on the stream here. Yeah, I'm also the first, my friend.
Yeah, why is Also Fate not a first subscriber? I thought he supported local streamers.
Name generator has been dropped.
What do you mean?
I redeemed some points for name generator apparently.
Oh, you did? Then I will have to name something in the next town that you want.
It's the next town for D&D.
Yep.
See, I got you.
You can send it later. That's not a big issue.
Kadashi Isle.
I have fallen all the way to the bottom.
100% Kadashi Isle.
Kadashi, not... Alright, I like it. I like it.
Yep. Kadashi Isle.
Is it pop up?
No, who dropped the no cursing?
Oh, well, if somebody dropped no cursing, we cannot swear.
I saw that, no cursing.
It appears I'm on the last level, and I may end up falling.
Robert and Quentin can go and give me a follow, please.
That would be a very nice thing to do.
That would be one of the first times I think that I would see the new follower pop up on my stream preview.
I have now died.
Farewell, my friend.
You can click his name and go to it. Alright, I have been eliminated. That is
It's
fine.
time for TFT.
And I think this is where we're going to end this stream. I will be back in 5 to 20 minutes. Probably 10 minutes. And we will go ahead and start TFT. Thank you, BuhBuhBird / Jesse, for coming on.
Sir.
This was the very first of many interviews with Fall Guys. Thank you. All of you have a great day. Much love.